For us to be here at this point, this juncture, a year down the line, is surprising and invigorating. We would never have anticipated being anywhere like this right now if it wasn't for the fact that Dale and Ecojusty grabbed the bull by the horns and brought Paul on board, and it's taken us by surprise, but it's a wonderful thing.
In the classroom, it's often much more forced, I always feel, and actually you bring them outside and there's just something in them, they relax, and I think it's really important that they get to know the environment that they're in, and they get to really not just know it by sight, but know it by touch, know it by smell. That's really important for young children.
Well, yeah, so this it sort of ties in with geography immediately, but also, I suppose, biology, but particularly our science, where we're looking at materials this term. But the start of it is the children, we gave them the task of doing an audit of all the living things that are out here on the school grounds, all the plants, all the trees that are out here, really to try and measure how biodiverse our school grounds are. And we've been working on it, it's been very purposeful this week.
So we do some of our outdoor learning with the other subjects in mind, and sometimes our outdoor learning is just pure outdoor learning, where we use nature, to learn about the world around us, basically.
So for the past 3 weeks, Year 3-4 have been using Rob McFarlane's Lost Spells and Lost Words, and they've been looking at all the endangered species that we have living in our country, and they've been creating their own spells to bring these species back to life. Like I said, bearing in mind it's the first time they've done it, 7 to 9-year-olds, they've actually blown us away with the language that they've come up with, and also like the sensitivity of it all. Some of them have got really choked up listening to some of the spells. So there's a lot of emotion behind it as well.
Our focus is all about well-being. It's about resilience. Because I'm always the great believer that you can teach anything outside, and we should be outside, building them from the inside out. You've got to get in touch with nature, and that's why, there's nothing better. And you can see these children thriving. They always thrive outdoors.
As I said, I had not anticipated this.